Now, today, the media is clearly fixated on Mr. Trump refusing to promise that he will accept elections results. I want to watch this. Now, this is a real-time reading of viewer reaction to that comment. Red line Republicans, blue line Democrats, yellow independents. Roll tape.
Do you make the same commitment that you will absolutely, sir, that you will absolutely accept the results of this election?
I will look at it at the time. I'm not looking at anything now. I'll look at it at the time. What I've seen is so bad. First of all, the media is so dishonest and so corrupt, and the pile-on is so amazing. The New York Times actually wrote an article about it that they don't even care. It's so dishonest, and they've poisoned the minds of the voters. But unfortunately for them, I think the voters are seeing through it.
Well, that's an extraordinary performance on the yellow line, the independents there. Lee Carter from Maslansky Partners conducted that focus group, and she's with us now. That was an extraordinary reaction by the independents to the, I won't necessarily accept the election results comment.
You know what? It was really surprising based on everything that we're hearing from pundits on all the networks. And what I was surprised at when I heard from voters, and the independents liked this even more than the Republicans did. And what they said is they were looking for someone who was going to fight the establishment, that he wasn't going to settle for it. And that's what he's doing. He's proving that he's a fighter. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that people like Donald Trump, but they do like that he is going to fight for them. They like this concept. It resonated with them. And when he pivoted to talk about how the media was against him and how that was rigged, they certainly went off the charts and agreed with it. So they want to see a fighter.
I think voters believe that there really is something in this electoral fraud charge that Donald Trump is laying, and the media is all over that one today. Not about election fraud, oh no, the destruction of democracy by Donald Trump. That's what they say. Hold on a second, though.
Yeah,
hold on, you've got another dial. I want to get this one in. This one on Hillary and Russian hackers. Again, red Republicans, blue Democrats, yellow independents. Roll tape.
Finally, will Donald Trump admit and condemn that the Russians are doing this and make it clear that he will not have the help of Putin in this election, that he rejects Russian espionage against Americans, which he actually encouraged in the past? Those are the questions we need answered. We've never had anything like this happen in any of our elections before.
Well, Lee, the independents just hated what Hillary was saying.
I think the independents are the most important voters to be watching right now because they're who's going to decide the election. And they rejected this answer outright. Remember, this was when she was asked about WikiLeaks and she was asked about her comments about open borders. And she just pivoted right to talking about this was about energy and grids. And really, this is a bigger problem about Russia. And let's pivot to attacking Donald Trump. And the independents were not buying it.
I'm going to be very interested to see the actual polls which take into account last night's debate. If you watch the media, everybody says that Hillary won. But some of your lines on the dial there, Lee, suggest maybe otherwise. We'll find out when the polling results come in. Lee Maslansky, you've got fascinating stuff there. Thanks very much for being with us today. We appreciate it. Thanks.